What's up? It's Thursday. Just relaxing, watching a movie. I'm gonna go for a little hike later. Kind of rainy outside, but still gotta do what I gotta do. Surprisingly, I have the next 3 days off, so I'm gonna do some things around the house. Relax. I don't really do much, honestly. I just sit with myself a lot. Go within and understand thoughts, some thoughts. I've been catching a lot of thoughts lately. Not reacting to my thoughts, just observing and understanding them. Understanding that it's my programming that has been running my life for a while, and it's a beautiful thing, man, when you really go within your thoughts, your mind, and just see the chaos. And I and you have been living like that for so many years, thinking that it's you and it's not you. When thoughts come up that I don't agree with, and I ask it, what are you doing here? Why are you thinking like this at this present moment? And it shuts up. It doesn't respond. So I always say this in my videos, is really just learn to be with yourself. And when you learn more about your thoughts, your reactions, then you can go face the world and understand that a lot of people are going through the same thing. But are they going through it, or are they just reacting from it, And I've been on this journey for a long, long time, and the more I fix my mental state, the more I shift my energy, the more I can understand people. Because it seems like nowadays, this day and age, everybody's just about self-growth and self-this and self-that. But what if there's no self to work on? What if it's just you just learning about the human condition? What if that is all this journey is about, is learning about the human condition, learning that you have that same condition as the next person you may see at the store, you may see walking on the streets, your friends, your family. Everybody you come across today or the next day or even for a lifetime, you must understand that they're going through the same thing that you're going through, which is mental noise, which is doubt, which is selfishness, which is judgment, which is ignorance. All these things we use, but they're using us. These words that we use are using us. We're not using the words. When you can admit that you're ignorant, when you can admit that you don't know something, when you can admit that you're not right all the time, it's growth, You don't need an answer for everything, is what I'm learning. Yeah, we have the internet and Google, but I'm learning to go within myself, because if I just keep searching online for answers, that's not my true answer. That's just the internet answer, and that's just what I'm learning in this journey. There's really no self. There's only awareness. There's no self. There's others that are still going through the same thing as you. yeah, you could say what you want to say, but we're all technically going through the same thing in this thing we call life. We're all struggling with something. We're all just making it day by day. Some days are worse than others, and it'll be fine because I've been running from so many things, and I can't run from the mind because the mind is always with me. I cannot run from my problems because if I don't become aware of those problems, because it's all internal, then it's always going to be with me. And when you understand that the next person that you talk to is going through the same thing, then you don't need to judge them. Just show them love, give them love, a listening ear. It's like, what do you need? What do you need in this life? The next person needs it too. And that's just what I'm learning. I thought I needed so many things, but I don't really need nothing. I just need to be conscious of me and conscious of the next person. Because the next person is going through the same thing as me. Some things we don't deal with, we ignore for so many years, and it just builds up and builds up and builds up the older you get, and that's just what I'm learning. It's very uncomfortable, but it is what it is. Because I'm creating the uncomfort. I'm creating the judgments. And that's something I don't need. I don't need this and I don't need that. So the more I, just like I said, understand, man. That's the main thing with me, is just understanding. Making sure I'm okay with me. And hopefully you're doing the same thing. You're making sure you're okay with you. What if we wake up and that's good enough? Because we don't choose to wake up, we wake up. You walk today, you could think. And that's the realizations I've been having lately. Is that life is so simple. We live that way. So anyway, have a good Thursday. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I'm gonna watch a movie, go for a hike, embrace my mom's love her, and just take it one moment at a time. Peace.